been a level up right there. Don't make the rats too overpowered with their experience gain, apparently. Can I go up, please? Thank you. I'm holding down W, which is move forward, and it's not doing anything. But yeah, another one was going to be like if you go into combat, it was going to allow you to have life detection. I thought that would be pretty cool. I thought that would have been a really interesting idea. And I think I'm trying to remember all the other ones. There was one where it was going to be if you went into... So this right now is considered running. So if I click caps lock right now, this is walking. So I wanted the... so I wanted one of my scripts to say, like, when we are in this state, it's going to change your speed down to 50. No matter what, it was going to change it down to 50. So that you will be able to always be able to walk like this slow. So it looks cooler. Like, look at this. It looks a lot better. Well, it looks a lot better with the claymore though, but it does look a lot cooler than it does when you're trying to look like you're walking, but yet you look like you're speed walking, right? So it doesn't really look as good. Ooh, alien well, nice. That can help us out. What? What? That didn't make any sense. It said I didn't have magicka to cast a spell, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Alright, Sir Gareth. Let's go. That was my bad. There you go. Picked up Dwarven Gauntlets. Go. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so for the mud reward part, it's only gonna be like little stuff. Like, I'm not gonna go grab every little reward you're gonna get, right? Every, like, if it gave you like a full set of armor or full like armory of weapons, I'm not actually gonna make it so though that's exactly what you get. It's going to be like a special artifact kind of thing. Like in terms of Bloodstone, it's going to be like that scroll because you can easily just do that. Mind you, if I could, I'd grab Tess, to be honest, so that I could have Tess without Bloodstone, but that ain't how it works, to be honest. I love Tess so much. But yeah, so like... Yeah, because when you're in combat, it was... Yeah, back to the armor again. Keep getting distracted by everything. Should be much easier now because we won't have anything to distract us. But yeah, before for the armor, it was supposed to be that slowdown, life detection... there was going to be... There was going to be a cool thing where, like, if you crouch, it was going to make you completely invisible if your sneak was 100. That was a plan, but I quickly scrapped it in my head because I thought they'd be too broken. Oh. Ow. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where to go. Hey, can you deal with that troll, please? I try to figure out what I need to do. you. Oh, there's the button that I need to click. But yeah, but that was going to be one of the plans. I thought it was going to be a really interesting one. So when you do this, you'd be invisible where nobody will be able to spot you. And I thought that would be kind of cool for the more stealthy kind of mods. But then again, I don't think it would work for a lot of them, because I think a lot of them were geared towards they would have like life detection or something like that, or something that would detect you through those states kind of thing, so you can't like cheat right through them. Oh, that's a Spriggan. I ain't dealing with that. Oh, really? Summons don't count? I mean, it makes sense, but seriously, a Spriggan summon?
How appropriate. The chamber where Auriel's Bloodstone is kept is engulfed in flames. Lucky for us, I expected there to be a lot of fire, and came prepared. Follow me closely, and you won't get burned.
Did you bring a lot of water? Because I think that's the only thing. Or did you somehow go into the future and bring a fire extinguisher? Yeah, so the light spell is supposed to be like something like this. Like it creates this orangey kind of glow. I thought it'd be kind of cool. What's that? Oh no. Oh, can't pick it up. Is that intended? Testing not gonna help? Oh, wait. Gain 6.66 experience. And they're called demonic weapons. Oh. Be careful, guys. That's a hammer. That could literally bash me out. Hi, everybody. Run. Start crouching in.
The long-lost Bloodstone of Auriel. If this really is a drop of blood from Akatosh, it will renew the powers of the Crusaders' relics. Let's get out of this hellish dungeon and head back to the Priory of the Nine.
Unless...
Once we get there, I'll try to channel the energies from the Bloodstone into your Crusaders' relics. Lead the way back, brave knight.
Unless how the Bloodstone works is that it rekindles the quote-unquote, like, connection to the gods, then I guess that makes sense. Because not only will it reestablish the connection to Akatosh, but it'll also reconnect it towards the other gods at the same time. So instead of running like a 20-year-old kind of like Ethernet cable and it's all like rusted and it's all garbage and stuff like that, it's like it's replacing it with a new one. Like you originally had that Cat 1, or I'm going by like, since there's now Cat 6 and all that kind of cables, and now, so I'm saying like let's say the first generation, which is what he's talking about, is Cat 1. He's gonna take that, unplug it, and replace it with like a Cat 20 million cable kind of thing. So it's like it's got a brand new, faster connection to replenish the magical energies within the armor. A little bit of technical knowledge with magic. Auriel's Bloodstone.
Thank you for helping me to retrieve Auriel's Bloodstone.
You know, I want to know more about it. Never mind. Okay.
Farewell, Lord Crusader.
Yeah, so imagine having a light spell that will always be on the person, no matter what, and that you can go underwater and you still have this light. There are a lot of Oblivion mods out there that do recommend having... where is it under? It's under... Gameplay, isn't it? Yeah. No, not gameplay, video. They do recommend having your, not your brightness all the way down, but like they recommend using torches instead. A lot of them were more of the Halloween or like horror kind of mods. Yeah, those ones usually a lot of the time like ask you, hey, can you please use low brightness with torches, please? It adds more to the effect of the mod. And the problem is that a lot of the time I don't bring torches because I find that they're useless. Now you might be asking yourself, why don't you just make a script that adds a torch and gives it to you and just equips it automatically? Well, you'd be right. I could do that. That's easy. I did it with my whole recharge thing for the skull thing that's in the main lobby of the house. It does that same exact thing. The only difference is that this is the whole thing that's really wrong about this before we do whatever we need to do with the main story. This is the problem. It unequips the torch and doesn't re-equip it. If the game did that normally, I'd be fine with it. But that is not really the whole point of everything though, right? The point of it is that, like, I want the torch light effect even while I'm in water. And that's the problem, is that, like, every mod that I've been able to find, they've replaced that light effect instead of creating a new one, right? So I don't care if it has to be an item. Like, if you have to attach it to an item for it to do that kind of thing, that's not a problem. I don't know. I'll try and ask a few people and find out if I can actually do that. Anyway, actually, before we continue onward, let's go to Breville. I know I said we wouldn't go here for the Lucky Old Lady statue, but literally we need to use the Lucky Old Lady statue.
Greetings to you.
Because, yeah, it's going to be kind of hard to progress through the entire mod without this. No. Seriously? 4 times? Are you joking? Alright. That's something else. Okay, this one. Yeah, I know I'm gonna change the one that mine casts, so though it has a large magicka cost, but it doesn't last as long. Alright, so we're gonna go back down here. Alright, Sir Gareth. Normally only I can enter. Sometimes Tess, you know. Sometimes. But you'll be the first person that is not between the two of us that has entered there in a really long time. You know, since these fools died. Here they are.
Now that we're here, I can begin the enchantment to channel the energies from Auriel's Bloodstone into the Crusader's relics at any time. Let me know once the relics are on the stand and you're ready to begin.
How will the enchantment work?
Auriel's Bloodstone is activated by fire, but for it to renew the blessings on the Crusader's relics, a mysticism component is also needed. Using insights gained from the Elder Scroll that we discovered, I have created a modified fire spell just for this purpose. The enchantment will be cast through the Bloodstone, channeling its energies into the relics. If the Bloodstone is indeed a drop of Akatosh's blood, the Crusader's relics should become as powerful as when Pelennor Whitestrake used them.
Okay.
Farewell, Lord Crusader.
So, after you initiate that conversation, he's going to go straight over to here and he's going to wait. If you do not have every relic on here and you tell him, yes, so let's start the enchantment, he'll go, actually, we can't. You don't have every relic on there. You'll see that in the mod playthrough as well, because I'll actually go through that.
Yes, Lord.
But once you have everything, he'll say this.
I can see all the Crusader's relics are on the stand. Let's get started then. I'll start the enchantment now.
Actually,
it should only take a moment.
Sorry, I'll just turn on my laptop because at one point we are going to need it. Alright. So, how does this whole process work? Wait, what? I'm paralyzed. What'd you do? Instead of using Auriel's Bloodstone on the Crusader relics, Sir Gareth has paralyzed me, and then what in the nines is he up to?
The legendary Divine Crusader. As gullible as you are powerful. You've been most helpful by handing me an Elder Scroll, Auriel's Bloodstone, and the Crusader's relics on a silver platter. But now that you are no longer of any use to me, I cannot allow you to get in my way.
Oh, Tess might have broken something. We'll know soon enough. I've woken up in a dark place. The air is stale and thick with dust. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we don't have that glitch anymore. Okay. I'm gonna go talk about that for a little bit. Alright.
Hail, Sir Knight.
Wait, how are you here? Wait, what? What happened? Okay, so before we continue onward, I need a torch. Okay, so when I first played through this mod, literally the first time, this was a void. This was a void. The only thing you can kind of see are these boards. The only kind of thing I can tell to kind of fix it is to make sure that you have the most up-to-date version of both Oblivion script extender and this mod,